Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue exploring one of the most fascinating ideas in modern science and philosophy, the simulation theory. We already talked about what exactly this theory is in a previous video, so if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you check it out to better understand the context of what we're going to discuss today. Don't forget to watch the full video about the simulation theory on our channel. Today we're going to dive into two fascinating topics that could be related to the simulation theory. We're going to talk about the Mandela Effect, a phenomenon that many believe is evidence of glitches or adjustments within a simulation. And we're also going to see how the simulation theory could offer an intriguing answer to the famous Fermi Paradox. That big question of why, if the universe is so vast, we haven't found extraterrestrial life yet. So without further ado, let's get started. The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people remembers something differently from how it actually happened. The name comes from the case of Nelson Mandela, as many people claim to remember that he died in prison in the 80s, when in fact, he lived until 2013. These false memories have generated many theories about their origin. But one of the most intriguing and defended by technologist Rizwan Virk of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology is that the Mandela Effect could be a direct result of the simulation theory. According to this idea, if we are inside a simulation and adjustments or reconfigurations are made to certain variables, there could be small changes in past events. These changes, although minimal, could generate contradictory memories in people, which would explain the existence of different memories about the same event. These glitches in the simulation could manifest as Mandela effects or even as déjà vu, those moments when we feel like we've experienced something before. If our reality is a simulation, the Mandela effect could be a sign that this simulation is being retouched or adjusted, and that our memories are witnesses to these small changes in the code. It's as if the past is being reconfigured, and some fragments of old versions persist in the minds of a group of people. It's a truly fascinating concept and makes us wonder, is it possible that our memories are not failures in our minds, but traces of modifications in a simulation? Other well-known examples of the Mandela Effect affect well-known brand logos such as Ford, Monopoly, or Fruit of the Loom, or television content from the 80s, the Berenstain Bears, the 90s, Pokemon. There are also well-known cases with phrases etched in the minds of different generations, as is the case with Star Wars, Luke, I am your father, or Casablanca, play it again, Sam. Let's change the subject. Now let's talk about the Fermi Paradox. In essence, this paradox asks, if the universe is so vast and full of billions of stars with potentially habitable planets, why haven't we found evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations? The Drake equation attempts to give a mathematical estimate of the number of extraterrestrial civilizations in our galaxy. However, despite our searches, we have yet to find any signals or contact from intelligent life outside of Earth. One possible answer to this paradox, from the perspective of simulation theory, is that we are simply not programmed to find extraterrestrial life. In other words, we could be in a simulation where, by design, there are no other civilizations. Or maybe we are in a simulation within a series of simulations, and not all simulations have extraterrestrial civilizations. Like in a video game, where some levels have enemies and others don't, our simulation might be a version that doesn't include alien life. This theory suggests that the Fermi Paradox is not an unanswered question, but that we are simply in a simulation that has decided to leave that part of the universe empty or inaccessible to us. So maybe it's not that we're alone in the universe, we're just in a game that doesn't let us interact with other players. The simulation theory not only makes us rethink our reality, but it can also offer intriguing answers to other mysteries like the Mandela Effect and the Fermi Paradox. Whether or not we are inside a simulation, what is clear is that this theory opens the door to thinking in new ways about our existence and the enigmas of the universe. Do you think we are in a simulation? Tell us in the comments section. See you in the next video.